TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Lowry out there with Green. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Second chance shot. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Leonard, to the right side. Now here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
O'Neal with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Bryant. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Leonard with the ball. 3-pointer. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Puts it up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Leonard passes to Lowry. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Kobe. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Leonard finds Lowry. Out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Gasol. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Marc Gasol will never back away when he's got that kind of interior position.
And here's Bryant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The Lakers lead by 5. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 5.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Oh, got that one up quick. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lowry outside, fires from deep. Leonard can't get it to go. Bryant against Leonard. There's the triple. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. The Lakers with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Bryant outside, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Lowry to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Van Vliet. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Now there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy a dangerous mid-range shooter.
Lets it go from deep. Worthy can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Baylor. Lowry's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Worthy passes to Bryant. And the three-pointer goes. Bryant's got 17.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Lowry.
Raptors substitution, number 2. Kawhi Leonard.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Powell's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. OG Anunoby out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he sinks the second.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Goodrich, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who can make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Puts up a 3. The shot's good. On the assist by James. Goodrich has got 6.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And so here is Toronto, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Boucher. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 22. Down low. Pulls it. Again, the Lakers score. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Elgin Baylor. His third personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. The shot comes out.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 17, and it's good. 2 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's Baylor missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Leonard's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Bryant uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Timeout called, the Lakers. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Gasol's checked in for Boucher. Siakam comes in for Anunoby. Green's checked in for Powell. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Mikan.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
George Mikan. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Lowry. Leonard outside. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Leonard passes to Gasol. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Gasol's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches it. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Leonard against Bryant. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got his first points in this one.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here's Bryant outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Baylor. A deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Green, the pass to Lowry. Now Siakam. The layup off target.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Goes back up. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Mikan. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Mikan's got 5 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Green against Bryant. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 30.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
11 seconds left in the second period. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Looking to end the run. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now the Raptors with it. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be. And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Raptors. Lowry outside. And Lowry gets doubled. Back to Leonard. Siakam for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 33.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Here's Leonard. From 17, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard outside. The 3-ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his third assist of the night. Shot on the wing. Again, the Lakers score.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie, thanks. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from the wing. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. And again, Toronto no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Bryant outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Oh, and Bryant with a block. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Green missing. Here's Bryant. Rebound Toronto.
Los Angeles foul.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Lakers with possession here. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet. James has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Lowry. The 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Here's Worthy. Over Leonard. Here's Goodrich, guarded by Van Vliet. The 11-footer, and it falls all over the rim and in. Goodrich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Toronto now. Here's Lowry. An easy 2 on the layup.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Here's Baylor. James, left side. Here's Mikan. And the jumper falls for him. Mikan's got 7 points. And here's Lowry. He's got 10. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Gasol. And at last, they get one to fall. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Marc Gasol has been more and more willing to be a primary scorer, and this guy is unstoppable right now.
Here's Lowry. He takes it in. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, James. Here's Worthy. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So for the Raptors right now, Norman Powell out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Lin in at the shooting guard position.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Anunoby with it. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Cooper's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Los Angeles foul.
Toronto making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Powell, tightly guarded. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Fires in the triple.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Davis can't hit. Leonard for three. And he can't get that one. Leonard's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Baylor. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Leonard for three. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the Raptors making a change here. Green is checked in. Pass to Anunoby to halt the run, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. For three, James. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Shots good by Wilkes.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
From 12 feet, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Now here's VanVleet. The D's right on him. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Gasol grabs the board. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lakers foul.
Some changes for Toronto. Gasol's checked in for Anunoby. Pascal Siakam comes in for Powell. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. Leonard finds Gasol. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Baylor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cooper passes to James. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
That's tipped. And they're running. Here's Cooper, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Lakers making a change here. And so here is Toronto. Now Lowry. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter here. There's the three. Hits the trifecta.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The fourth team foul.
1:14 left in the fourth. Lowry outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so here is Toronto. Leonard passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 13, Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Green for three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Worthy. Green covering. And there's James from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.